Okay, so if you may or may not have heard, um, officer, a sheriff got killed in Ohio, and he was killed by the father of a gentleman that was killed by a Cincinnati, Ohio officer. Now it wasn't him per se, but it was a member of the same department.
I heard about that.
I I have mixed feelings. I want to know yours. How you feel about that?
Man, listen. Can I give two perspectives?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay. Uh, which one do you want first? Uh, a fellow parent, or do you want my citizen perspective?
Give me citizen first.
Okay. All right. As a citizen, bro, listen, bro. A few questions would come to mind first. My daughter. Anyway, as a citizen, bro, I have to ask myself, was it one of these situations that we always see, like where police overstep their boundaries and just gun something down, just on some trigger happy type stuff? Or was it a justified situation? You know what I'm saying? Like Tyree Nichols, he just had his little case up in Memphis, and all them dudes got off. You know what I'm saying? And then we seen what happened in that situation. Like, dude really didn't do nothing. He was a whole skateboarder, like a little nerd type little dude, man. Wasn't bothering nobody. And these dudes got off not guilty. So, you know, you have to ask yourself, was it one of those situations where it was justified or not justified? You know what I'm saying? And I gotta be honest with you, I haven't seen the body cam footage of it, but if it wasn't justified, I can understand where the father came from in this situation. But if it was justified, then hey, the father's wrong in it. Now, me as a parent, you know what? I did see a little bit of the body cam footage. And I seen where the son broke out right beside a garbage dumpster. And they said he had a pistol on him, but he was running the opposite way of the officer. Let's just say the officer is here. The kid was running this way towards the dumpster, that way, and the officer was here. And I think he got shot from this angle, like running behind the kid. So, as a parent, if my kid is trying to get away and you hit him something from the back like that, oh man, it's up. I'm going full Rambo. You feel me? Oh my mama, it's going down, man. I'm not one of them. And I'm gonna try to keep this as clean as I can, so they won't be trying to, you know what I'm saying, demonetize my video and say that this won't get the approval of YouTube. But man, listen, bro, y'all not gonna be playing with us in 2025, G. Facts. Nah, bro, don't nobody deserve that no more, bro. Nah, I can understand where their father came from if it wasn't justified and he did what he had to do, bro. Period. And I hate to say that because that'll make me look bad, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, they watch these type of videos. They already got a spotlight on us. And the ones that talk, they know. But, man, come on. Stop playing, bro. Stop doing people like that, bro. You don't know who these kids belong to. Respect our kids like we respect your kids when we see them in the mall and walking down the street or in the street, and we slow down and move over to the side of the road for them so we don't run them over, even though they 2 years old and y'all somewhere in the house don't know where the kids at. we move over to the side of the road. Now, why when you see ours, do you see this? Our kids have a different way of living than your kids do, bro. Your kids got unicorns and rainbows. Our kids get pushed NBA Youngboy and drill. So when you see them riding around and they might have something on them and they take out running, it's probably because the people that they go to school with or the peers of theirs, they own that drill time. So just to try to keep themselves safe, they gotta have something on them. See, our kids deal with jealousy. And the jealousy that come in our neighborhood comes with people trying to harm you with violence. Or people trying to do something to you, rob you, break into your little car when you're in high school. These type of things. Y'all don't deal with that. See, most things y'all have to deal with is somebody trying to steal your girlfriend that's on the varsity football team and you a nerd. That ain't our lifestyle, bro. Our life is way more raw than y'all's life is. So when you see us looking like hardened criminals, bro, it's because this is a reflection of everything that you gave our community through propaganda. We don't have country music songs like y'all. Take my baby down to the lake and I never had a better date. Go back home and love her down. That's why they call me Dion Brown. We don't have that type of music. We got spin the block, hit your op, shoot him. He met the clock. Damn, now he's sleeping on the ground. That's why they call me Dion Brown. We got that. Y'all got a totally different type of life, bro. So don't judge our kids, bro, just for trying to survive in the jungle that y'all made for us, bro. So when you see them with a stick, man, have a little bit of empathy, sympathy in your heart. I ride with something on me because I know that people see me. I'm in a nice car. I gotta have it on me. If I go to another city where they don't know me, I don't know how to move, I could be a victim of a crime. So I'm gonna have it on me. When you pull me over, you gonna say, I don't know this nigga. He like a thug to me. He got it on him. I got it on me because I got to deal with my homies. You don't know nothing about that. You can go to Cynthia's pub and tavern and have a good old time and good old boy handshakes and all this. When I go to a club, they gonna look me up and down if I ain't from the neighborhood. So, I mean, do you need to police our neighborhoods is the question. Should you be in our neighborhoods if you don't understand our lifestyles is the question. Because that'll kill a lot of the trouble right there. Should you even be in our neighborhoods if you don't understand our lifestyle? Trayvon Martin, square. He's a square by our standards. In the hood, they'll look at him and say, "Ooh, little schoolboy." You seen him and thought he was a thug because he had a hood on. What are you doing in our neighborhoods if you think he's a freaking thug? God forbid you see one of my homeboys I grew up with. You knock they top off. These are big. What? Should you be in our neighborhoods? But then that brings me to another question. The people in our neighborhoods that grew up in the neighborhoods that police those neighborhoods, they don't stop no crime because they know everybody in the neighborhood. They turn their head and say, I don't know where the drugs coming from. Nigga been selling out the house for 30 years. And because you grew up with him, you won't bust him. And you letting them poison everybody, mama and granddaddy in the neighborhood. How you got a town this small and don't nobody know where everybody buying their drugs from? You got all these police officers that from this town and don't nobody know who been selling dope for 30 years. So we can't win. You get in the police position, And he gonna gun you down because he don't know nothing about your lifestyle. And then you get in there and he ain't gonna stop nothing because he know everybody. So we can't win on the fight against crime. We just gotta sit in a cesspool full of nothing. That's why your hood won't change. Because everybody look the other way because they know his grandma and his dad and his uncle. I grew up with them. Man, don't mess with him, man. Leave him alone. Just look the other way. Meanwhile, he poison in the community. And we can't grow out of this because, you know what I'm saying? That's why, man, it make it hard to fight the battle. If the people that's supposed to help you fight against your own self-destruction is working with your self-destruction. Police need to be policed. Feds need to watch police officers. Then you get rappers that say, that's the feds. She giving to the police officers. She giving to the drug dealers. So the feds, as you seen on Power with 50 Cent, the feds is dealing with the dope dealers. So who's really watching over us? Nobody's gonna save us. It's just us. Not justice, just us. We the only ones that can change our neighborhoods. It's just us.